And welcome in, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by here on YouTube for the play-by-play tonight. Some NBA, Denver Nuggets taking on the Dallas Mavericks. I called both of these teams back in like early January. It was one heck of a battle between these two teams. Final score is 107 to 106 as the Nuggets took it by 1 point against Dallas here. So we got a rematch once again between these two teams. Man, not looking good though. If you guys didn't hear the news today, dude, pointed out right on the button right there, Vegas Vix, man, dude. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate with March Madness. It's going to be so interesting to see, like, what's going to go on and everything. But, dude, I was not expecting this at all with March Madness, as they have, today, they will not allow fans into the March Madness basketball games for next week's tournament. So, it's just, man, it's just shocking to me that this has just progressed this fast. Absolutely crazy. And it's just a disappointment. Unfortunate there because the players are fueled by the fans and everything. But welcome in here, everyone on the channel right now. I don't know anymore. Alex, Vaughn, Jack back on the channel here. He's Cindy and Emma. Welcome, Cindy and Emma as well as they say hello. Hey, welcome in, Ryan here. Yeah, Colgate's up right now by 8. Thanks so much for the update, my man Ant. Thanks so much for stopping by. Lex, what is good, Lex? Gonzaga fan, what is good as well here? Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's so sad. Big Ten just announced within the last hour that their conference tournaments will have no fans. Hey, welcome in, Jalad in here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Big 12, I think they're only gonna allow like a little like portion of fans or so to go to their games. Nothing about the ACC or Big East or Atlantic 10 yet or anything. Boston University, yep, that's BU right there. Hawkeye Nation, he blames the no fans on the URI he puts out here. Welcome back in here, Hawkeye Nation. Hey, thanks so much, Reverence, here for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. And news dropped earlier today. First one that dropped was the Chase Center, home of the Golden State Warriors, that they will not be playing home games in front of fans now for Golden State, and now it's transferred over to March Madness. They also canceled a CBI tournament. The NIT will be played without fans, but March Madness, same thing. It's unfortunate without fans, and probably the Final Four in Atlanta, that's probably going to get moved to like a smaller gym or so. Yeah, Jason putting out the NCAA tournament will be like watching a pickup game. Hey, welcome in here, Jason. It's gonna be like a classic summer league game. I feel like one of those summer league games played with like a bunch of scrubs on like the gym court over in Las Vegas or so for the Las Vegas Summer League, where they usually have it split into like two different courts in Thomas and Mack Arena. The first one's like the big court, and then they put like the bad matchup on the really small court. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be like playing on like the small gym or so where it's only like family who is just attending the game. So it's going to be like 30-50 people, that's it, with like family, with all the players there, like most likely, and then the staff. No cheerleaders, no pep bands, nothing like that. It's gonna be so weird, man. If you guys remember the Baltimore Orioles, I think it was back in 2017, they played in Camden Yards with no fans during that game because the whole Black Lives Matter protest. It's gonna feel like that all over again. Yeah, Golden State Vaughn putting out here. No fans tomorrow at the Chase Center. Hey, welcome in there, Kevin. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I was having an okay day until the news, man. Just a disappointment, man. So disappointing. All the people who bought tickets now to have to get a refund. It's ridiculous. Hey, welcome in, Brian here. March Madness is dead. China owes us one. Hashtag eat burgers. Not bats he puts out here. Chicago plays. Welcome in here, Chicago plays. Yeah, they should have like a backup site. That would have been like something that they've never done before. Like a backup site would have been something that could have really helped right now. Yeah, I'm really upset too, Vegas Fix. This is unfortunate. Hawkeye Nation, he's going to miss the March Madness cheerleaders. So, we're going to get to tip-off this game about like 10 minutes from now. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I'll be calling play-by-play tonight of basketball here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Should be a good matchup between these two teams. Dallas coming in with a record of 39-27. They've lost their last 2 games, though, for Dallas. Number 7 in the Western Conference, trying to get right back to bounce back at home here. The Denver Nuggets with a record of 43-21 in this game, as they are coming off a win in their last game against the best in the NBA, the Milwaukee Bucks. No Giannis, though, back on Monday, as the Nuggets won against them by 14, 109-95. Yeah, family and personnel. So that's all that's allowed here. And this is what happened to Jason putting out in Atlanta when the tornado hit. Wow, man, they had to postpone and relocate. Jeez, I saw like a video of that the other day. It's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Like 2020. Like I can't believe that this is happening right now in the world of 2020. Hey, welcome on the channel here, AJ Regis. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Landon putting out college basketball soft decision today. Oof. Big oof today with March Madness tournament with no fans. It's so sad. It's a killer for the seniors. Yeah, Triet putting out Ivy League overreacting. Dude, gotta see a Harvard versus a Yale final game there. Gotta see that, and it's unfortunate for Harvard. They got 7 seniors in their team, and it's so sad. Harvard would have beat Yale if those 2 teams would have played each other. It's sad that they just give Yale the automatic qualifier. It's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I wonder what's gonna happen though. I really do. Like, I wonder if there's gonna be upsets. Like, I really hope that there are like bottom seed upsets now. It's gonna be interesting. So, we're going to get to this game in a little bit here, everybody. About like 8 minutes away to tip off. Yes, I believe Willie Cauley-Stein should be playing today. The last news that I got on him was about a week ago, so it seems like he should be fine to play today. So I just searched it up and it says probable for okay, so it says probable for today. Illness now. And he was out about a week ago. So it says the last thing I have is about 6 hours ago. It says probable, so looks like he's going to be a game time decision because of the illness here for Willie Cauley-Stein for today. According to CBS, it says he'll likely be back in the mix. That was 6 hours ago. It looks like Kristaps Porzingis. Whoa, Kristaps Porzingis sitting out of this one for the Dallas Mavericks. So they put Porzingis tonight as having rest for this one. Yeah, Golden State, foreseeable future, home games without fans. Thursday, it starts tomorrow against Brooklyn. Next 5 games are on the road after that. And then I think their next home game is on, like, April 28th, which I've, like, no clue how in the world. That's 2 weeks from now. So we'll take it, like, week by week, I guess, with all this stuff. Hey, welcome in here, my man Enver. Thanks so much for stopping by. Luca for MVP puts out. Glad that you're able to join me, my man, for this one. I'm glad to finally call a Mavericks game for you guys in this one. They were flexed over, so this was good. It was supposed to be Philly versus, we're going to tip off in about 6.5 minutes. But it was supposed to be Philly versus the Pistons tonight, but that didn't happen. They flexed that game out. They put on this game. I called both of these teams, like, I think back in January. Same matchup, and it was like one incredible ball game between these two teams, finishing the final score 107 versus 106. Hey, welcome in here, Colin, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, bud. Yeah, Alex putting out coronavirus in Nebraska. I heard that some student got it going to like a high school basketball game. The student attended like 2 state tournament games in Nebraska and got it. So now they have to like track down like the fans, like who were in the fan base section and things like that. It's crazy. Do I hate China? I mean, hate's kind of like a strong word. It's just one person there, unfortunately, that it's kind of strange how like one thing could like have a whole reflection upon the entire world. It's absolutely crazy. the teams can feed off energy from the crowd, but it's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be really tough there. I'm going to expect some, like, upsets. I'm going to say probably a lot of upsets in March Madness. Some of the people don't think so, but I think there's going to be a lot of upsets because these teams just feed right off of the energy for the crowd and stuff. Hawkeye Nation putting out here my name for the play-by-play announcer of the year. He likes that. I appreciate it, bud. Kevin put it out here. Watch out for Pittsburgh next year for the Panthers. I'm going to mark your words for that. I think they're going to have a pretty strong team. They got like a lot of their players back, I believe. So, Pittsburgh should be much better next year. We'll see if they keep on improving to the level that they used to be when they used to be back in the Big East, back in like the early 2010s or so. They were incredible. They were just flat out good, like late 2000s, early 2010s there for Pittsburgh. Yep, dead silence, and you can hear the players only. You can hear the coaches. Oh man, it's gonna be interesting television because we're gonna have to hear the coaches, and you never know what the coaches are gonna be saying. It's gonna be no fans, so you can hear the coaches clearly in the arena. You can hear the ball dribbling so perfectly on the court, sneakers squeaking. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be quite interesting. I would like to really like attend one of these games, just be the only fan there. That'd be so cool, just to be the only fan there to attend these games to see what it actually would be like. Hey, welcome in here, Gelatin once again. BU is Boston University Gonzaga fan. Yeah, it not only affects old people, but also people with low immune systems. If you're going through puberty, when your hormones are changing, your immune system gets high and low from time to time. Whoa, jeez. Yes, my girlfriend enjoys going to basketball with me. She's rooting for BU to win tonight for the Patriot League title. I've never like. It's been such a long time since BU made it into the March Madness tournament. I think it was back in 2011, but they're down by like 6 right now. 32-26, Patriot League final, 3.5 left to go in the first half. Colgate leading BU right now. That game is at Colgate. So my girlfriend definitely rooting for BU. She graduated from Boston University back in 2018. Yep. The announcers, that is it. That's going to be it in the arena. It's going to be just one odd scene. It's just going to be the players, the coaches, and Kevin Harlan. That's all. Hey, welcome in, Matty Joe, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're going to tip off this game in a few minutes, everyone. Yep, just imagine the coaches just dropping bomb after bomb after bomb. Oof. Yeah, welcome in, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I'm glad to cover a Mavericks game today, since they're on national TV. Glad that this game was flexed right in here. Pickup game with great audio. Jason putting out if he was a family member, he would scalp his tickets for Banks, son. Oh, man, it's going to be so weird. So weird. The arena when there's a buzzer beater. Soft clap, yup. Oh, man. This is going to be like the oddest NCAA tournament ever. So, we're going to call play-by-play here. We're going to tip off in about like 3 minutes from now. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub. If you guys are new to the channel here, I'll go over a couple scores for everyone right now. NBA scores tonight, Heat up against the Hornets. 40-28 the score with 9:40 left to go in the second quarter. Knicks leading the Hawks tonight 43-26. 76ers up at halftime against the Pistons 70-55. Other games going on in college basketball right now tonight. Notre Dame leading Boston College 47-30. They're in the second half. Nebraska playing with football players today. Not sure if you guys heard the reports, but the Nebraska Cornhuskers with a record of 7-24 playing with 2 football players in their team because two of their basketball players got suspended from the team for a hit and run last week, so they won't be playing today. Typical Nebraska this season. Absolute just unfortunately, just really bad this year for the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And they're going to be playing as they have put in 2 players from the football team on their basketball roster to play today against Indiana. They're just going to get obliterated. Oof. Kevin putting out players, coaches, and Gus Johnson. Yup, we need Gus Johnson back on CBS. That's who they need. So that's all you get for the tournament. Hey, welcome in here, Nick, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's just gonna be so odd, guys. Just watching basketball in a silent arena with just the announcer, and that's all. The squeaks of the sneakers, the ball dribbling, no clapping, no cheering. It's gonna be so odd. Matty Joe putting out, he was gonna go see the Mavericks. Mavericks versus Sun on the 21st. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. Not really looking good for the future for the NBA. Not sure what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna have like a meeting to determine if they're gonna cancel, like if they're gonna like postpone it or anything, or like cancel games or like play in empty gyms. Not looking good right now. Yes, I did hear about Gronk. So Gronk now is I think he's going to go on like a SmackDown deal for Gronk they got him on. So we're going to be tipping off right now. Oh, looks like BU putting it to a 4-point game against Colgate. This game tips off. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play. All right, this game just got tipped off. With the basketball first, the Nuggets going at the top of the key. What could very well be the last NBA game here that I call for with fans in the arena for like quite a little while. Denver takes a three, right wing. It is up, it is good. Hey, welcome in here, my man John. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, dude, devastating news today. It's sad. It's really sad. This looks like it's going to probably be the last ESPN game that they cover. I don't think they're going to get to the Saturday night ABC game at this rate. Dallas goes inside, puts it up and in. So we'll embrace the moment today. Actual fans here on the court packed in here at Dallas. They took the extra precautionary step and handed every single fan before the game a hand sanitizer by the Dallas Mavericks staff. So every single fan is equipped with hand sanitizer today to have in their seats. 3-point shot off the mark, no good by Denver. Rebound back over to the Mavericks. We just started first minute through the game right now. They have a left wing perimeter. Floats it out to the right corner. Shot fake here for Dallas as they get the basketball with 10:45 left to go in the first. Spin move into the lane. Courtney Lee put it up, and that one goes up and in for two. 4-3 to score. No spoilers here in the chat. We're a little bit behind Big Dog, so no spoilers in the chat. We're about a 30-second delay or so. 3-ball left corner. Denver hits it down from behind the arc right there at 6-4. I stream off of a laptop, so when it goes out to you guys, it's probably like a 30-second delay or so. Hey, welcome in there, Peyton, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, bud. 10:15 left to go in the first quarter. They move it out, left wing perimeter. Kleber with the basketball. Mavericks go inside, puts it up. Too strong off the backboard, no good. Tipped up in the air, rebounded by Murray here of the Nuggets. Ball goes back to Denver. 2 minutes through the game right now. Denver with the basketball. Bounce pass into the hands of Jokic. Puts it back outside. Left corner three off the mark, no good. Rebound by Boban there of Dallas. Dallas with the ball now. He dribble past the half-court logo. 9:50 left to go. Yeah, it's looking like empty arenas. Not looking good at all. Golden State already put out their empty arenas. Oof. Thanks so much for the update, Chicago Place. So that must have just came out, like, right now. I appreciate it with the update. That is devastating, man. No fans for NBA games for the season. Oof. If there's a timetable, feel free to let me know. I don't think that there's a timetable. It's probably like 2 weeks or something like that. If you know a timetable, if there was like anything, feel free to let me know about that. Denver just went inside and scored. Dallas with the basketball. Right wing here. 9:15 left to go in the first. Takes the three. It is up. High arcing. They get it for the triple by Kleber. 1-point game. Oh, THG, my man. Yeah, chat was going by fast here. So, yeah, it's a lot of college classes that's getting canceled this week. Welcome in, THG, man. But, his classes after next week will move to online. Mixed feeling for him on online classes hard. Tutoring is closed. Sorry to hear that, bud. I feel for the people who don't have access to like computers at their house. I feel for those people that have to use the computer lab at college and they don't have a computer at their house. Like, what in the world are they going to do? Left elbow jumper. It's up. Hits the front rim. No good. Missed by Dallas. Rebound Denver. Denver here with the basketball. 8.5 left to go in the first quarter. Denver dribbles now. Free throw circle. Dribbles, makes their move inside, swings it back out to the right wing. Millsap takes a three. It's up. It is money. Paul Millsap drains the triple. 11-9 to score. If you guys are new here on the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. I call play-by-play of basketball, college basketball, NBA, March Madness tournament here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Dallas with the ball now as we approach the 8-minute mark left to go. I'm wearing my college hat tonight, so I went to college at a D3 college called Curry here, but wearing the hat tonight. So no Providence. Providence isn't playing tonight. URI isn't playing either, as Dallas misses a shot. Denver goes back in transition. They take a three, and they hit a three right there from behind the arc by Will Barton. So 14-9 to score. 5-point lead right now by the Nuggets as we go into a TV timeout. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, THG, man. Dude, that's unfortunate. Cause there's like no tutors or anything. That's unfortunate there. It's just so sad. Like what's going on? Like a lot. Like I heard about some of the colleges. Right now we're just in the TV timeout, everyone. I heard like some of the TV colleges they're not even like refunding, like they're not even sending refunds or anything to like room and board to the students back. Like all the students that paid for room and board, like they're not even getting a refund or anything. Isn't that unfortunate? It's crazy. That's just so sad. Peyton put it out. He feels like every single time I make an NBA video, there's going to be a reaction to a game winner. He puts out here. Yeah, Vegas Vic's exactly hit it on the nail. What happens if the students in college have no internet or computer? Like, what in the world are you supposed to do? Yeah, that's what I was saying to myself. Like, some of these students at college, they go, and the only place they have access there is the computer lab at college. Like, what in the world are they going to do? The school that I went to is called Curry College. So it's called Curry College. It's Division III, Hawkeye Nation. It's in Massachusetts. Chicago plays. He is doing Nebraska versus Indiana. Good luck with your stream, man. Nebraska has 2 players in their football team. Really funny here. They have 2 players in their football team that's playing now on their basketball team because 2 players in their basketball team last week got suspended for doing a hit and run. So that is embarrassing. That is the 7-24 Nebraska Cornhuskers at its finest right there. Just a total embarrassment. And they shouldn't even be playing in the Big Ten tournament. They are just that bad. They're going to get demolished tonight by Indiana. Oh, hey, welcome in here, MTG, man. Oh, man, sorry to hear that, brother. Puts out, he is worried because he's going to Arizona on Monday. Man, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm supposed to be going away on vacation in April. Like, I'm worried too, dude. This is bad. This is unfortunate. Like a lot of these places, I know John F. Kennedy Museum today in Boston. That got shut down because somebody caught it over there, and then they contracted it and gave it to like a couple of other employees. So it's just worrisome. MTG is gonna go Arizona League to watch some spring training. He's worried that it's gonna get closed. Oof. I think probably they're gonna stay down in like Florida and Arizona, most likely. Yep, so first you heard of it. Yep, you spelled it correct there, Hawkeye Nation. Yeah, Vegas Vic's put it out here. Wouldn't want school to be canceled, man. Same with me, dude. Just you have an outlet there to go to the computer lab. People don't have that. It's sad. It's just really sad. Like all that money you spent for college, especially the people who's rooming there for like room and board. As we're back to action, 14-9 to score. Dallas off the inbound, lob over the top. They jam it down for 2 by Kleber. 14-11 right now. Yes, there's an auto bid tonight. Patriot League, Colgate taking on Boston University. So that's the only auto bid tonight. Patriot League action. Denver takes another 3, and they drill it right there from behind the arc. So it's 17-11 to score. 7:10 left to go in the first half. Dallas passes it over right corner. Ball stolen right back over to Denver. The Nuggets with the basketball put up the jumper. That one's off the mark. No good. Rebound back over to Dallas. Mavericks with the basketball. Bounce pass into the key to Boban. Boban, turnaround jumper. No good over Jokic. Gets rebounded back by Murray here. Murray with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Nuggets with the ball now. Dribbles towards the right elbow. Murray bounce past to Jokic. Swings it back outside, but off the mark to Barton. Goes out of bounds. 6:47 left to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new to the channel first time, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. I call play-by-play of NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament games here on the channel. Unfortunate, though, the news that broke today with no fans in the March Madness tournaments. 6.5 left to go. 3. This one's off the mark. Offensive rebound, though. Boban couldn't put it back. Tipped around, gets another offensive board, and he gets fouled in the low post. Oh, so MTG here putting out good news is the virus is weak to the heat. So that's a good news there. So that's actually good news for the summer, since it's going to get warmer in the summer. But already good news to Arizona there. So yeah, Arizona should be fine. And also MTG hasn't heard anything about spring training games with no fans. That's good. Do I enjoy calling NBA or college basketball games more? I actually enjoy college more. Since it seems like it's a lot more like closer games, upsets, stuff like that in college. That's why both of the shots go down at the free throw line. It's 17-13, 6:20 left to go in the first quarter. But yeah, it just seems like a lot of the games for college are closer. Sometimes when I do NBA streams, it's like a hit or miss. Both of these teams are like really even though. That's the thing. I remember this was a great game. I called both of these teams back in January. This was a good game between these two teams. It was a 1-point win by Denver. Top of the key 3 off the mark, no good by Dallas. Rebounded back over to Denver here. The Nuggets with the basketball, bounce pass, backdoor cut over to Murray, and he slams it down for 2. 6-point game right now, 5:50 left to go. Imagine hitting a game winner in a tournament and hearing the announcer scream. That would be crazy. MTG, no fan reaction because there's not going to be any. Just hearing the announcer scream there like Kevin Harlan at his finest. Welcome to the channel here. Christian, thanks so much for stopping by. Yang Hyuk Jin, welcome to the channel here if I'm pronouncing it correct. I only know English, but thanks so much for finding my channel. I appreciate it. There's a foul on the play. First shot's up at the free throw line. Dallas hits it. It's 19-14 now the score. By the way, I call play-by-play of basketball action here. NBA College March Madness tournaments. Yep, Little Man Knows Sports is live. Yes, my college's team is a Colonel that I went to. As in KFC. Yep, classic. The KFC Colonel. KFC's birthplace. 45 minutes away from Jason. That's awesome, man. And that shot's up and good. 19-15 the score. Oof, Alex getting the county breakdown. Yeah, it's not good in New Rochelle, New York, man. They have a 1 mile zone that they have to have people stay inside, and the National Guard has to come in. It's bad in New Rochelle, New York. 19-15 now. Denver with the basketball, dribbling left baseline over into the key. They take the jumper. It's up. Rolls around the rim. It's up and good for 2. Gary Harris hits it. It's a 6-point game here. 21-15, 5:15 left to go. In the first quarter now, Dallas with the basketball, top of the key. Moves it over now into the hands of Justin Jackson. Passes this one over to the left wing, over to Daylon Wright. Wright with the basketball. As he swings it back out to Kleber. Takes a 3, top of the key. Maxey hits it right there from behind the arc by Maxey Kleber. 4:55 left to go. 21-18 the score right now. Oh, Jaladin, here, putting back. Yeah, that's really weird, man. How Steph Curry just came back. Everybody was already at Golden State to start attending games again to see Steph Curry. And then they can't even allow spectators into their arena now because it's so bad. 3-point shot, and then he came down with a flu as well. That's no good, but they steal it right back. They put the jumper in the key, and that one's up and good. 23-18. The score. So we have another stolen ball right there inside, and they're going to go, okay, so 25-18 the score right now. Back-to-back steals by Denver. They just laid it up and in into the lane. Millsap gets fouled as well, so Paul Millsap will go to the line and shoot 1 now by the Nuggets. He's got 10 points already. 25-18, still a lot of time left to go, only the first quarter in this one. Original KFC from Corbin, Kentucky, only 10 minutes away from Patrick. That shot no good at the free throw line. 4:20 left to go in the first quarter. Dallas takes a 3, right wing, they've got it. Knocks it down from behind the arc, puts it back to 4. Yes, you're so true, Vegas Fix. Literally look at zombie apocalypse out there. Denver with the basketball. They have it at the left baseline here. Backing their way inside the low post with Plumlee. Plumlee now inside the key. Turnaround jumper. Hits the rim short. No good. Tipped around and rebounded. Back over by Jackson of the Mavericks. Mavericks with the basketball. 25-21. Going inside. They lay it up. Hits the front rim. No good on the missed layup by Porter. Or by Courtney Lee. Gets rebounded back over to Denver. Denver with the ball. Floats it up. It's up and in. Gary Harris puts it for 2 off the backboard. 6-point game right now. Yeah, Maine's got no cases right now, Ryan. So nothing yet in the state of Maine. 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. Jackson with the ball. Feeds it inside now. Inside the low post off the back door. Cut. Jackson bobbled it. Gets it right back, though. He's going to swing it back out. Now they go. Split the double team. Floats it up off the back iron. They miss the shot right there by Dallas. Rebound back over to Denver. Denver with the basketball. 3:15 left to go in the first quarter. They dribble now with Millsap. Millsap swings it inside. That ball deflected. Stolen away back over by the Mavericks here. Dallas with the ball. They got at the right wing perimeter with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Passes over to the left here. Into the hands of Hardaway. Hardaway dribbling now. Hardaway takes a 3. This one's up, and he's got it. Hardaway right there, dropping down the triple. It's a 3-point game. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes in quarter number 1, everyone. Hey, welcome to the channel here. NBA Finals 4-0 here, 8:30 a.m. Thanks so much for stopping by. He's from the Philippines. I appreciate it, bud. 2:40 left to go before halftime. Denver with the basketball, dribbles left baseline. Backing their way inside the low post. Millsap puts up the jumper, rolls around the rim, and is up and good for 2. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. I call it play-by-play. Basketball games here, NBA College, March Madness tournaments on the channel here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. 5-point game. Dallas with the basketball. They got it top of the key. It's into the hands of Hardaway. Swings it over to the left wing to Lee. Lee thinks about doing the step-back jumper. Instead, he's going to swing it out to the top of the key. Daylon Wright moves it over. That's a 3. Taken. They got it. Dallas with another big triple from behind the arc. Puts it at 2 right now with 2 minutes left to go. Yeah, Ben Simmons out for 3 weeks, Peyton, putting out. Yeah, China's had the most recoveries, Vaughn. Oh, Peyton just ate crawfish. There you go, man. Oof. Yeah, it's all over, dude. We've got a crazy amount of cases in my state. We got something like 90. I didn't check the results today, but yesterday it was 93. It was 93 cases in the state of Massachusetts we got here. Hey, welcome in here, Braden, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Right now we're just on break, everyone. Oh, happy birthday to Peyton here. Happy early birthday to you tomorrow. Right now we're just on break. 29-27 is the score. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. We'll take a look. Both of these teams, we'll take a look at the leading scores right now. Both of these teams just lighting the ball up from the floor. If you guys enjoy what they do, let me know down in the chat who you're rooting for in this game. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, if you're a Denver Nuggets fan, let me know in the chat. If you guys are new, also feel free to hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button here. I call play-by-play for basketball on the channel. Yeah, Denver just shooting lights out here. 12 for 18 from the floor, 67% right now. What games am I doing on Thursday? I think tomorrow is Louisville and Virginia for the ACC tournament. Those are the two teams I'm doing, but those are 2 different games. Virginia plays at 7 and Louisville plays at 9. So it's 2 ACC tournament games tomorrow, the late night of that one. Oh, Victor here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Mavericks fan, thanks so much for stopping by here. Muhammad, putting out keep healthy. Yes, I appreciate it, my man. Out to you guys as well. Make sure to keep healthy, everyone. Keep on washing your hands. Keep on sanitizing. And make sure you're clean here. And let's all stay together for this one, everybody. Paul Millsap leads the way for the Nuggets with 12 points right now. The Mavericks leading scorer right now. Maxi Kleber with 8 points. 5 points by Tim Hardaway. Luka Doncic with 5 points so far in this one off a 3-point shot. We just were sent into a TV timeout. Right now we're just in the timeout. We're going to get back to this game in a couple of moments. Total up to 95, Alex putting out. Thanks so much for the update, man. So only 2 today. So or 3 today. Wow. So yeah, yesterday was 92. I'm shocked, man. I thought it would be like 200 today. I thought it would honestly be 200. It's only at 95 today. It's crazy. It went up from like 11 to like 28 to like 45, and then it like doubled. Like yesterday, from Tuesday it was 45 to yesterday, or no, from Monday it was 45 to yesterday it was 92. Classic halftime concert out here. Yeah, make sure guys to stay safe. I know one of the students in my girlfriend's school district, they came down with a flu, so now they have to close down the school district because it was all tracked back to that whole like Biogen conference that they had in downtown Boston. I guess the parent of the student was at the Biogen conference, and it happened in the school that my girlfriend teaches at. A right corner three from behind the arc. Dallas hits it as we're back to after break here with 1:35 left to go. They are up by 1. 30-29, Denver. Going inside, floats it back to Murray here. Murray dribbles now to the free throw circle. Dribbles back out to the left wing. Murray now to the left elbow. As he's working on Jackson with the basketball. Jamal Murray, 1:20 left to go. Passes back, left corner. 3 in the air. It's off the mark, no good by Barton. Rebound back to the Mavericks here. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter here. Dallas with the basketball. Right corner, open 3. They're going to take it. It's off the front rim. No good by Hardaway. A rebound back over to Denver. Hey, welcome back in here. Chris S. Man, thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Yeah, it all depends on the TV schedules. I actually don't have the Big Ten network, so that's why I can't really cover like any Big Ten games like during the weeknights, because all those are on the Big Ten network, I think, until the CBS game that comes over on the weekends. Ooh, North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina pulled off the upset. 1 second here. Oh, they haven't played yet. They haven't. Yeah, so they haven't played yet against Syracuse today, but they did pull off the upset yesterday against Alex. That's a 3-ball, top of the key, and they knock it down right there. 33-29. Dallas with a 4-point lead. Floater. This one no good. Stopped short on the front rim. Monty Morris missed it by Denver. Rebound back over to Dallas. Dallas with the basketball, but yeah, North Carolina taking on Syracuse tonight as they're trying to upset them in college basketball for the second round of the ACC tournament. 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dribbles now. Left baseline. Courtney Lee puts it up. Too strong off the backboard. Tipped around. Rebound back over here for the Denver Nuggets into the hands here of Plumlee. They dribble past the half-court logo. Plumlee with the basketball. We get a foul on the court by Dallas here. Stops the clock with 6 seconds. Do I think Florida has a shot for the SEC title? I think it's going to be really, really difficult for them to get the SEC title because I think it's going to be Kentucky versus Auburn in the title game most likely. But it's crazy. This is March. Anything could happen, but I'm probably going to go more for the likelihood of Kentucky versus Auburn, in my opinion. They'll make it to the title. 3-ball off the mark, no good by Denver as we end the first quarter of play right now. 33-29 to score. Hey, welcome on the channel here. Edmark. Thanks so much for stopping by. Shout out from the Philippines. I appreciate Edmark. Mark Layug for finding my channel here. I call play-by-play basketball games, NBA March Madness tournaments on the channel here. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub if you guys enjoy what I do here, if you're a first-timer. Let me know down in the chat below who you're a fan of if you haven't done so already. Mavericks fan, Nuggets fan, let me know down in the chat below. Yeah, it's like, I'm devastated today. So, no fans into the March Madness tournament. It's devastating. So devastating. Oh, my man Ryan, his birthday is Saturday. So, my man Ryan got his birthday on Saturday, my man. Hopefully, you'll have the best birthday ever, brother. 33-32, Colgate only up by 1 against BU. Thanks so much for keeping me in the know right there. That would be incredible. That would mean the world to me if Boston University won that game. Oh, they're up now. BU leading at halftime, 34-33. They must have just hit the shot right before halftime. So BU is leading this game at halftime. Whoa, wow. Imagine if BU goes to the tournament, dude. That'd be insane. That'd absolutely be insane. That's where my girlfriend went to college there. She graduated in 2018. She'd just be so happy if BU wins. Like I would have never imagined like Boston University playing in the March Madness tournament. Like I would have never imagined it. Wow. They're 20 minutes away from closing out the game and being there. That's crazy. Yeah. I heard a lot of recoveries in China. So many recoveries they've had in China from it. But thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. First timer, NBA Finals, 4-0 here on the channel. Luka Garza, Big Ten Player of the Year. Yep, named Big Ten Player of the Year, possibly National Player of the Year. It depends. It's either who shines in the tournament, him or Obi Toppin. It's basically it. For the National Player of the Year, it's down between Garza and Toppin. 35-34 Colgate. Did they start? Oh, maybe they started out the second half. I'm gonna take a look in that one right now. That's odd. It says end of second. Maybe I gotta refresh my thing because maybe they don't have the timer. So that's weird because it said on mine end of second, and it said that when BU was up by 1. What the? It's got the score. It's got the score just totally wrong. I'm gonna bring up a new tab. I just refreshed. That's so odd. It says 33-32 with that score of the BU game. Now it's 37-36. That's odd. Really odd. My man, NBA Finals here for Luka. Luka is the man. Ooh, Jason's breaks. Welcome on the channel here. I didn't know that with injuries and Rudy Gobert's flu, the Jazz just might not have enough men to play. Whoa. Wow. Jeez, that Jazz Thunder game postponed to a later date. Oh my gosh. So if there's a player that catches this flu, the NBA is just gonna shut down. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. So Jazz Thunder, there's no game tonight. It's been postponed. Yeah, so Alex is a big Luka Garza fan here for Iowa basketball. Yeah, Big Dog with the update here. Yeah, Oklahoma City versus Utah Jazz. Rudy Gobert out for the game with an illness. Probably going to have to get checked with that as we get back for the second half in this one. They haven't forfeited. It's just postponed. It's postponed to a later date, so no forfeit. Just a slam dunk in transition right there. I think, yeah, Dallas with a 2-point jam. We don't have a scoreboard or anything here. ESPN just doesn't have a scoreboard as they're reporting about this. So I'm going to do my best to, update you guys with the score. It might be off a little bit or so as far as the scoreboard. They take a little floater right there, left baseline. It is up and good for 2 by the Nuggets. 35-31 to score. 4-point game. Mavericks with the basketball now at the right wing perimeter. Hey, welcome in here. Jomar, thanks so much for stopping by on the channel. Pass it over to the right elbow. Hands off this basketball. Dallas has it. Moves it around the perimeter to the top of the key. They pass it over right baseline. Takes the jumper. Boban into this game. It's off the mark. No good. Rebounds back over to Denver. And there's a foul on the court right now. Committed from behind. So 10:22 left to go. Now we get a scoreboard on. So now we get a scoreboard on. So no forfeit. It's just that game will be postponed at a later date. Utah Jazz versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Rudy Gobert has the flu. Hopefully it's not serious. Hopefully it's not a virus there for Rudy. Because once one player has it, then the whole NBA is going to have to get shut down. That is just awful. 10:10 left to go. We're back to action. Jumper off the mark. No good by Dallas. Rebound back by Denver here. Nuggets with the basketball, dribbles past the half-court logo. They take a 3. This one's up. No good off the back iron by Torrey Craig. Gets a rebound back over to Dallas. Dallas now with the ball. Dribbles. Dale on the right. Feeds it off to Boban. Missed the slam inside, but Boban gets fouled. So the big fella will go to the line. 7'4", Boban Marjanovic. And he'll shoot 2 now. Hey, welcome in, my man. Uncle Pizzle here. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'm doing really well. Dedicated man here on the channel, past midnight where he is. 12:44 a.m. London time. Welcome back in here, Uncle Pizzle. Iowa State leading their game, 61-54 right now. Thanks so much for the update, Vaughn. 9:54 left to go here. 4-point game. If you guys are a first timer on the channel, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the big red subscribe button if you guys enjoy what I do. I call play-by-play basketball games here, NBA, college basketball, March Madness tournament on the channel. Boban missed the first one. Second one is good at the line, though. Hits that one, 36-31. 9 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Denver with the ball. They're going to take a three. Wide open, top of the key. They knock it down. Monty Morris hitting the triple. It's a 2-point game. Hey, we got a dono hype here on the channel. My man, Uncle Pizzle. Thanks so much for dropping the euro here, my man. I gladly appreciate it, bud. You guys are awesome here on the channel. Thank you so much, my man. My man is generous. Going inside, Luka puts it up, and he is fouled as well. Up and in off the backboard. So Luka going to go to the free throw line and shoot one here. 9:30 left to go. Mavericks up by 4. Yes, indeed. Listen to Uncle Pizzle, guys. Make sure, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the thumbs up, the blue, the like button, turn it blue, hit the red subscribe button if you guys enjoy the content as well. Doncic at the free throw line, just missed it, though, off the front rim. A rebound back over to Denver. Nuggets with the basketball. Pass it over to Murray. Murray dribbles now at the left elbow. He dribbles back to the left wing. Bounce pass into the hands of Jokic. Back over to Murray going inside. Missed open layup, though. Rolled off the back iron. Rebound back over to Dallas. Dallas here with the ball. Mavericks have it. Dale on right. Dribble drive inside. Right hand. He's got it for 2. Dale on to the bucket right there in the lane. 6-point game. 9:04 left to go in the timeout here on the clock. This is what I'm talking about. The fans all bunched in here together cheering on the Dallas Mavericks. This is called home court advantage. It's unfortunate that the Golden State Warriors don't have that tomorrow, and the NCAA tournament won't have that tomorrow. So right now we're just on break, everybody. 40-34 off the bucket here at home by the Dallas Mavericks. So let's see here. THG, how is Bull doing? I don't think really well, man. I think he's been out. He's been out with a lingering foot issue for like since he played at Oregon, basically back in like December of 2018. Hey, welcome to the channel, Larry Lindsay. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Larry here wants to know when Dallas can go on ABC Primetime. I wish they were on ABC Primetime this year. I think she accidentally just put 2 messages in the chat instead of 1. But no problem there. I think she accidentally just typed it in twice there. But that I really do wish Dallas was on primetime. No problem. I wonder if I can get it back. Actually, I don't know if I can. But yeah, I saw the message anyway. Wow, BU up by 1. There we go. So right now we're on break here, everyone. Chris plays basketball varsity team in Michigan. That's awesome, man. He's going to be a senior next year. It's good for you, bud. It's great, man. So right now we're on break. Scoreboard update of the NBA tonight. Hornets up against the Heat, 59-51. Knicks lead the Hawks, 67-50 right now. And 76ers lead the Pistons, 92-80. Let's take a look. Leading scorers of this game at the moment. Paul Millsap, the only player in double digits right now for Denver. He's got 12 points for the Mavericks. Leading scorer tonight, Tim Hardaway with 11. And then Luka Doncic tonight with 9. So Luka coming off 2 really strong games that he has had. 36 against the Pacers on Sunday. 38 at the Spurs on Tuesday. And a day later here, trying to look to drop down 30+ once again for Luka. So right now we're just on break. We're gonna get back to this one in a few minutes. Porzingis, I think he's out today due to rest. So yesterday was they playing on a back-to-back. So Porzingis is out for this game due to rest here. Man, that's a good game. BU and Colgate is going back and forth there. Thanks so much for the update, Ryan. I appreciate it, bud. Man, BU toe and toe right now against Colgate. That's great. 61-60. Vaughn with update there. Iowa State leading by 1 in their game. No, unfortunately, my college that I went to is not good at all, Hawkeye Nation. It's a big oof. Luka the GOAT for sure, man. Luka in the NBA, both Lukas. Luka in college here, both of the Lukas. Luka Doncic, and in college, Luka Garza for Iowa. Indeed, absolute GOAT here. Hey, I appreciate it, Larry. I appreciate it. Just hit the subscribe button to my channel. I appreciate it here. I cover NBA games, college basketball games, March Madness tournament on the channel as we get back to action. 9 minutes left to go, 6-point game. And Denver's got the basketball. Jokic dribbles past the half-court. Logo now at the right wing to Porter. Moves it back to the top of the key here. Into the hands of Morris. Dribbles towards the left wing. 8:50 left to go in the second quarter. Dribbles now. Inside with the right hand off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Doncic here. of the Mavericks. Mavericks have it, 8:40 left to go. Luka with 9. As he dribbles past the half-court logo. Bounce past the left wing into the hands of Wright. Right now, takes it inside. Swings it over into the key here. Boban puts it up with a little floater right there. Goes down for 2 by the big fella. I think this is the largest lead of the game right now for Dallas. 42-34 to score. So welcome in Jomar. Welcome here, Jomar on the channel. 8:20 left to go in the second quarter. Denver with the ball. Bursts the speed inside. Moves it back to the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass over to Jokic. Jokic guarded by Boban here at the left baseline. Jokic with 3 in the shot clock. Jokic still working on Boban. Left baseline. He's got it in the jumper. That one is good. It's a 6-point game. 8 minutes left to go before halftime in this one. Dallas with the basketball right back. Dribbles. Doncic now at the right wing. Inside the key. With the ball, and we get a foul picked up. I think a reaching by Jokic. Picked up in the court with 7:52. Oh, the Knicks are actually winning against the Hawks, man. Wow. Yeah, man. Not only are they winning, they are crushing the Hawks right now. 70-54. So thanks so much for the scoreboard update right there, THG, man. So 7:45 left to go right now in the second quarter. Welcome to the channel, Sheldon Strong. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I call play-by-play college NBA March Madness tournament. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I do go live the next time when I do streams as well. Right baseline, Mish jumper right there. No good by Michael Porter of Denver. Rebound back over to the Mavericks here. Mavericks with the basketball. They have it at the right wing with Courtney Lee. Bounce pass, low post up. Boban. Ooh, the big fella jamming it down right there for 2. It's back to an 8-point game. Slams it down right there. Boban with 9. Denver takes a 3. It's up. It's good. Left corner. They drill it down from behind the arc right there. 7 minutes remain. 5-point game. Dallas with the basketball right now. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Doncic. Bounce pass. As they have it back into the hands of Doncic, puts it back over to Barea here. JJ Barea with the basketball. Top of the key, dribbles towards his right. Moves it inside low post. Boban off his fingertips, though, is a little bit too wide of him. Going the other way, as Denver just got the steal, and they get fouled from behind. Stops the clock with 6:41 left to go here right now. But welcome all new people here on the channel. Jomar, Sheldon, and as well as Larry here on the channel. Thank you so much, all the new people here on the channel for the first time. 44-39, Denver gets the inbound, basketball in the inbound. They dribble at the left wing perimeter. Now to the top of the key with Morris. Passes over left baseline here to Jokic. Jokic back in his way. They're going to go turnaround jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Rebounds by Doncic here to the Mavericks. And Dallas with it. 6:20 left to go. Doncic dribbles now. Inside for Luka. Floats it up. He's got 2 more. Right there by Luka in this one and puts it to 7. 6:10 left to go before halftime. Denver bounce past the right baseline. Into the hands here of Millsap. Millsap swings it back out to the top 3. Taken. Barton. He has got it. Hits the triple from behind the arc. We're going good game here so far. 6 minutes remain before half. Dallas with the basketball. I call both of these teams like back in early January. It was one hell of a game. Pass into the key off the fingertips of Boban. Couldn't haul it in as a second turnover off his fingertips. Denver going inside, but what a block right there. Defensively by Dallas. Dallas gets the ball right back. The Mavericks have it. Top of the key here. Dribbling towards the left wing. Doncic passes over left corner. 3 in the air. Jackson off the mark. No good. And it's rebounded defensively by Jokic. Oh, the ball stolen away here. Inside. And it's going to go back to Boban, who nobody covers him. Jams it down. Just off the 1-on-1 by Jokic as he got the rebounds. Jokic gets the basketball back. Goes the length of the distance. The court lays it up and in. 4-point game. Yeah, I think somebody updated me on something that the NBA was gonna play in empty gyms. Somebody updated me at the beginning of the stream, THG, about that, but I've yet to confirm about that. There was nothing put about that over on TV according to ESPN, but somebody put that in the chat for some reason. But the Utah Jazz Oklahoma City Thunder game today, that one's just been postponed. Rudy Gobert got sick, and I I guess the Jazz don't have enough players to play the game, so they didn't have to forfeit. They just postponed it to a later date. Dallas was fouled. Doncic at the free throw line missed the first one. That was 48-44. 5:10 left to go. Knicks up against the Hawks, 72-57. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't get affected, Vegas Vicks. Sending a prayer out there to your country. Second shot off the mark, rattled out, no good by Luka. Rebound back over to Denver here. Luka tonight, 11 points. Denver with basketball right now. Dribbles inside, swings it back out to the right wing to the top of the key. Yeah, Golden State at the Chase Center. They canceled their home game tomorrow against the Brooklyn Nets. Spin move inside. They lay it up and in with the left hand. It's a 2-point game. Off the basket. Timeout on the court now. Dallas will take a timeout. Thanks so much for stopping by, Industry Groupie. Thanks so much for stopping by here. If you guys are a first timer, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. I call play-by-play basketball action on the channel. Yes, I heard about that, Larry. So, the Mavericks gave out hand sanitizers to all the fans before this game started. So everybody in their seat got hand sanitizer before this game started. Take a look right now, leading scores. Tie with 3 leading scores right now for Dallas. 11 points by Boban, 11 by Tim Hardaway, 11 by Luka Doncic here. Yeah, that's correct. Oh man, he had scheduled that stream too. So that is right. Little Man No Sports was supposed to do the Utah Jazz game today. That's right. He's a Utah Jazz fan. Paul Millsap. 12 points so far for Denver on this one as we're at a break. I'm just trying to see if there's any other games going on here. Notre Dame crushing Boston College right now, 80-58 the score. And that game's going to finish off. I'm shocked. Nebraska's leading Indiana with football players in their team. That's a joke. That is a joke. If Indiana loses that game, they're going to be kicked out of the tournament. They're going to be kicked out of the tournament for that. You're losing against 2 football players. That's atrocious. Two of the players in Nebraska got involved in a hit and run, so they're not even playing today for that game for college, and they had to activate 2 players off the football team to fill in for the basketball team. It's crazy. Crazy world we got. Yeah, they've canceled football in the UK, man. Jude, one of the players tested positive, I think, in one of the soccer leagues. I think one in Germany and one in Italy. It's terrible. Italy's just completely closed. It's sad. Hey, welcome back here, Seb White. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, man, devastating, Chris S. for the March Madness. I am devastating. I am absolutely devastated, man. So right now we're just on break. If you guys are a first timer, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here. I call play-by-play of basketball on the channel and Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. If anyone has a Nick Van Exel Mavericks jersey size 3XL, she'll pay a nice price for it. Puts out here. It's gonna be quite an interesting tournament. A lot of teams could play into the crowd and stuff to get pumped up too. So there could possibly be some upsets there, in my opinion, actually. We're back to action. 4:40 left to go. Dallas with the basketball. Takes the open jumper. It's no good at the free throw circle. Rebound by Murray here. Denver with the basketball. Dribbles past half court. Moves it over left wing. 4.5 left to go in the second quarter. They swing it back over. Top of the key. Murray takes a 3, and we get a foul before the shot. So stops the clock right now. A foul away from the basketball. Should be a Denver ball coming up right here. And Jason's gonna tune in for the address of the nation. Hey, welcome here, Byron, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Montreal in the house once again, my man. 2-point game right now. Murray with the ball, moves it back to the top. 3 in the air, no good. Hit the front rim, missed 3-point shot by Millsap, and this rebounded back over to Dallas. Mavericks with the basketball right now. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Makes their move inside, passes over to the right corner to Kleber. Swings it back over now the Courtney Lee. Dribbles with the basketball. Over, inside, Barea passes over right corner 3. It's up and it's good. Maxey, will he hit it though? It's a no, he won't. He hit the shot, it's going to be an offensive foul. So they take away the 3 ball off the board and we got 4 minutes left to go. So it goes right back over to Denver here. Denver with the basketball. 3:55 remaining. They have it at the right wing into the hands of Harris. Harris now with the ball for the Nuggets. Bounce pass right baseline. Millsap. Guarded here by Kleber. Takes the jumper, right elbow. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound. Back to Doncic here, Dallas. Dallas with the basketball. Dong ding dong. Thanks so much for stopping by right now on the channel. Interesting name he's got. 48-46 right now, the score. It just crashed with OBS for a second. We're back here, everyone. For some reason, oop, ouch. Gotta get this, oh, it's, whoops, right here. So it's 46-48, everybody, as they took a 3, Luka hit it. For some reason, the whole thing just crashed. So we got it right back. 3 minutes left to go here, everybody. So it's 51-46 right now as they get the score right back. What's the whistling sound in the background? It might just be my laptop fan for some reason. THG. Might just be my laptop fan for some reason. I think it's Kleber from Mavericks. 2:45 left to go. Dallas with the basketball. The thing just crashed, but we're back in here. So it is 51-46. Dallas is up right now. That's odd because it never happens like that. So that was weird why that just happens. He dribble now inside, right baseline, puts it up, and it's up and good off the backboard. 53-46 now. Oh, yes. I had that's weird. It didn't revert back to my old thing. That's odd. It must have just not reverted back to the old thing. That's odd. So, yeah, 53-46. Going inside. Up and in off the backboard. Once again by Denver. Yeah, no, it's not. It's the second quarter. 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. My thing just crashed for some reason. I've never had that before, so I had to restart it. It's weird. Dallas just took a 3, missed it off the mark, rebound back over to Denver. Denver now with the basketball, left baseline. Moves it back into the left wing. It's out of bounds, though, deflected right there. Last touch by the Nuggets, so it's going to be a turnover by Denver. It goes back to Dallas here. So it's the second quarter right now as everything's back to normal on the stream. If you guys are a first timer, make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here right now. We have like a minute and a half left to go before halftime. Dallas just get the inbound and we get a foul on the court, so they're going to go to the free throw line. Luka will shoot free throws coming up at the line. First one's up, no good off the back iron, missed by Luka. Yeah, I don't know, like, what in the world happened. For some reason, the program just crashed, and then when I went back to the main screen, for some reason, it just went back to the first quarter graphic there. I had to switch it right back. So everything's correct now. BU is Boston University. Second shot coming up here at the line by Dallas, and no good. Hit the front rim, tipped around, and they get their own offensive rebound. Dallas with the basketball now. At the right wing of the perimeter. Into the hands of Willie Cauley-Stein with the ball. Passes that one. Low post, and they're going to go inside with Stein. Right back, and then he jams it. Throws it down over defender for ferocious two-handed slam. 7-point game now. 1:22 left to go. Denver with the ball with Murray. Passes over to Jokic. Jokic here at the right baseline. Back in his way, low post. Got stripped of the ball. They get the ball right back in the low post, though. Denver passes back outside here. 4 on the shot clock. The Nuggets with the ball now. Dribbles. Inside with a right hand, and that's going to be a hard foul. It's going to allow Denver to go to the line. Gary Harris driving right there in the lane, but took a hard foul to him, so he'll go to the line, shoot 2. Chris is going to go take a bath there. He puts out, yeah. And Vegas Vix put some hand sanitizer on. Classic, man. Hopefully, we're in a much better place these next few weeks or so. Willie Cauley-Stein just tearing it down a couple moments ago with a mean, ferocious slam he got. So, 7-point game, 1:08 left to go. That's awesome. So, yeah, BU up by 3 right now. 56-53, 6.5 left to go at Colgate. What a game. What a game, trying to clinch a berth tonight in the March Madness Tournament Patriot League Final between those two teams. Yes, Peyton, that was news that came out today at around like noontime. So Golden State will not be playing home games at Chase Arena anytime soon. They got their next game's tomorrow against the Nets. So that's gonna be the first NBA game this year with no fans in the crowd. So tomorrow against the Nets for Golden State. And then they go on a 5-game road trip. So that's kind of positive there for Golden State. They go on a 5-game road trip. 1:08 left to go. Right now, we just have a timeout in the court. I'm going to update you guys. Scores of this game so far. Paul Millsap with 12. So he's the leading scorer for Denver tonight. Luka Doncic with 16, leading the way right now for the Dallas Mavericks. 11 points by Tim Hardaway, 11 by Boban in this one so far. We have about 1:08 left to go before halftime. Denver will go to the free throw line. Shoot 2 coming up now with Gary Harris. 2 weeks later, we get the gas mask on. Vegas Vic's putting it out here. First shot, no good. Off the back iron, missed by Harris. Hey, welcome in, Alex, man. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. We'll have shot number 2 coming up at the line. It's up, and it's good. Should be 55-49, 1:08 left to go. I don't know why ESPN hasn't changed the scoreboard yet. Yeah, so Alex there with the update. That was like announced like an hour ago or so. So yeah, postponement. Utah Jazz, Oklahoma City Thunder has been postponed. Rudy Gobert got sick. And the refs are wiping down the floor right now. Oof. I think Gary Harris got a hard foul. They're wiping down the floor now with 1:08 left to go. As Gary Harris had to shoot the free throws. And the cleanup crew had to come in. Yeah, do not share water bottles. That's the worst thing you want to do. It's the worst thing you ever want to do in this case. So we're back to action. Mavericks with the basketball. Doncic dribbles. Past the half-court logo here for Luka with 1 minute remaining before halftime. Luka at the right wing. Swings it over top of the key. They take a 3 by Hardaway. It's no good. Hits the front rim. Tipped around. And a rebound defensively by the Nuggets here. Millsap puts it into the hands of Murray. Murray now with the basketball dribbling. Feeds it inside, low post, they put it up off the front rim. No good by Barton. A rebound back over by Cauley-Stein now of the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas with the basketball, 33 seconds left to go before halftime. Jumper in the key, it's up, no good off the back iron. Tipped around, the rebound back over to Denver. Denver here with the ball, 29.5 left to go. And a foul from behind, it looks like, by Dallas. So it's going to stop the clock right now. 29.5 left to go before halftime. Yep, no sharing with my girlfriend, Hawkeye Nation puts out here. Of course not. We have our separate waters we go through. So Jamal Murray will go to the free throw line. Now shoot 2 for the Nuggets. First one's up, first one is through. It's 55-50 now the score. I'm going to take a look at that BU game here. 56-55, 6 minutes remaining. BU leading Colgate by 1 in the Patriot League Final. It's actually just going to be 1 free throw. So actually just 1 free throw by Murray. And Denver get the ball back here on the inbound. So Denver's going to get the ball back on the inbound right now. Yep, no Corona beer commercials, no more. Oof. Stocks have just taken a mad dip with Corona. Jokic with the basketball, hands it over now. Top of the key, they put it into the hands here of Denver to Will Barton. He's got the ball now, and we got a foul by Denver, offensive foul away from the basketball. So it's going to go right back over to Dallas here with the ball. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. Ooh, BU knocking down a big shot right there. They lead by 3 against Colgate. So we'll see if BU can close it out. That would be crazy if they can do. Be crazy, man. 58-55. This game, it's right now 55-50. 14 seconds left to go before halftime. Luka with the basketball. Joel's past half court here. Luka. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeter. 7 on the shot clock here. Luka with 5. Luka with 4. Luka with 3. Dribbling now. Dribble drive. Inside. Floater with 1. Puts it up. And that shot is up and it's through for 2 right there. 57-50. 0.6 left to go on the clock. Nuggets. Inbound. Half court heave at the horn. Over the top of the backboard. Hits the shot clock and we go into halftime. 57-50 now the score. At the end of the first half between these two teams. If you're a first timer on the channel, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I call play-by-play on the channel here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube of NBA games, college games, March Madness tournaments. Even though this 2020 March Madness tournament is going to be quite different, quite an interesting tournament for sure. So right now we're just at halftime, everyone. We'll go over some of the scores throughout the NBA. Leading scores of this game in just a moment. Oof, that's rough there, man. Chris putting it out. He actually shared a water bottle with somebody today. Ooh, oh no, man. Don't want to do that, man. That's not good. That is not good, bud. So update you guys with a couple of scores of what's going on throughout NBA, college in just a moment. We'll take a look. Leading scores right now. Since we're at halftime, 57-50, Mavericks by 7. Leading score tonight for Dallas, it is Luka Doncic with 16, 11 by Hardaway, 11 by Boban in this game for the big fella. So Boban with 11. And this one for the Denver Nuggets leading the way in scoring. Only player with double-digit points. 12 points by Paul Millsap right now. And then a lot of players here. 4 players with 8 points. Will Barton, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Gary Harris all with 8. Oh, big dog with update here. Man, Miami Heat are losing, dude. Whoa, let's see here. Let's see the games we got on. NBA scoreboard update for everybody. Dude, they're losing to the Hornets right now. So Miami losing by 10 to the Hornets, 87-77 at the end of the third quarter right now. Oh, BU 62-57 college basketball. I'll go to college in just a moment. But other NBA scores here. Knicks crushing the Hawks tonight, 96-76 to score that one. We'll take a look at the Iowa State game here. Iowa State for basketball. I'll bring that up for you guys. Iowa State, Oklahoma State. Oh no, Iowa State lost by 1, dude. So Iowa State lost by 1. That's a crusher there. 72-71 against Oklahoma State today. So Oklahoma State barely just squeaking it out for that game. So let's see here. Oklahoma State next opponents. Going to play in the Big 12. So that game must have finished up. So they play in the Big 12. If I can find who they're playing against, be really helpful. Just trying to bring up some scoreboard for you guys right here. So basically nobody has the advantage in the March Madness tournament. It's going to be interesting with like no fans there. What in the world happens? Like, who's the teams that get pumped up at the home court, and who's the teams that will be able to show up and actually play like solid basketball with like no fans? That's the thing. Yeah, 76ers taking it to the Pistons tonight, 117-100. So let's see a couple more scores. NBA 117-102 now. 76ers. Joel Embiid, he is back. He's got 30 points and 14 rebounds for Philadelphia. Jazz versus Thunder, unfortunately, postponed to a later date. That's just really sad. It's not looking good right now. I feel like this is gonna be probably like the last, probably most likely the last day of basketball or so. This is just really unfortunate today. So yeah, Oklahoma State beat Iowa State today, 72-71 the final. TCU taking on Kansas State in a little bit in the Big 12 first round matchup. That means Oklahoma State will be playing tomorrow then. Other games going on. College basketball, North Carolina tipping off against Syracuse very soon. Friday at midnight. No more travel from Europe for 30 days. Ouch. That's not good. Do I follow D3 football? I don't really follow D3 football. My college that I used to go to, that I graduated from in 2017, that's a Division III college, but they weren't really like that great for like football and basketball. They weren't really great. It was hockey. Actually, hockey. They were like nationally ranked in the top 25. Oh, thanks so much for the update, Chris S. So yeah, Indiana leading Nebraska at halftime, 43-34. By the way, Nebraska is playing with 2 football players in their team for college basketball. So big oof to the travel ban from Europe for the next 30 days, and a big oof to Nebraska's basketball team for the hit and run that 2 of their players were involved in on the basketball team that they got suspended from. So they were short players, so they had to grab off 2 players, a quarterback and a 300-pound offensive lineman from the football team, just as reserves, just in case for Nebraska to play today against Indiana. That's basically a 7 and that's the Nebraska Cornhuskers this year, a record of 7-24 in college basketball. Classic. Sure. Yeah, I'll update you with that right now, NBA Finals. So, leading scorer for the Nuggets tonight is Paul Millsap. He's got 12 points for Paul Millsap. And then leading scorer for Dallas tonight is Luka Doncic. Luka's got 16 in this one. Hey, welcome to the channel, Aaron Olino here. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hello, welcome in here. I went to Curry College in Massachusetts. Oh man, yeah, Colin put it out. Cannot express the pain as a Hawks fan, dude. To see the team losing 20 points against the Knicks, dude. That crusher, dude. Crusher, man. I'm sorry for you, man. I actually haven't. I haven't heard of Whitworth University in Spokane, but I know Gonzaga's out in Spokane. So let's see college basketball here tonight. We're just trying to fill time since we're on halftime. Georgia beat Ole Miss in the SEC, 81-63. Yeah, Knicks up by 16, 96-80 now. California leading against Stanford, 11-4. Stanford's a team on the bubble, so they really got to pull this together and get a victory against California tonight, because if they can't, Stanford's going to be out of the tournament. Yikes. Arizona beat Washington today, 77-70. And Oregon State over Utah, 71-69. Final minute 45. Boston University leading Colgate, 5-point game, 62-57 right now. Now with a minute and a half left to go. Imagine if the underdog pulls this out for BU. That would be crazy. That would be absolutely insane here. Double figures. You guys probably never heard of these players before for Boston University. Max Mahoney, Walter White, Jared Harper, and Javante McCoy. But all 4 of those players in double-digit figures. And if they can hold on in the final minute and a half against Colgate, dude, that's gonna be a shocker, man. Like, I can't believe it if they actually come away with a victory. That'd be insane. Yeah, 62-58. Colgate just hit the free throw right now, so instead of a 5-point game, it's a 4-point game. That would be insane. I would have never, like, they're a minute and 20 away from winning the game, closing it out on the road at Colgate. Like first of all, Boston University started out 3-7. They started out with a record of 3-7 this year. And this is crazy. They're going to get they're a minute and 20 away from victory number 21. I would have never imagined it. I would have never. Like, when I predicted the season, who to win the Patriot League, I would have gone with Colgate there from the Patriot League. It would be a huge shocker if they're able to hold them off. Like, I am shocked. I'm shocked that they're holding up with them tonight throughout the entire game. Hey, thanks so much, Colin, for stopping by. I appreciate it, my man. Oh, man, who would win a football game? Whitworth versus Curry. Probably going to go with Whitworth right there. Yeah, Chris S. put out Whitworth would definitely win. Yeah, it's not really like that great of like a pull for like D3 sports like in my area up in Massachusetts. Like Bama football he puts out. Classic Alabama football. So right now we're just at halftime. Arkansas, another team on the bubble, taking on Vanderbilt in the SEC. That game tips off in a few minutes. Arkansas is on the bubble. Currently we're just in a halftime break or so over here. Iowa will take on Minnesota, I think, tomorrow. Iowa is number 25. So number 25 for Iowa this year for basketball in this latest AP poll. I want to see if these basketball players actually like scored buckets for like Nebraska today. If I can remember their names, I read an article quite like a while ago. Yeah, I don't think any of those names are playing right now. Who is this? Y Odorago. We have some weird names here in this Nebraska team. Yeah, no, that's not at all. $90-79. Heat down by 11 against the Hornets. They were just down by 10 a few minutes ago. Yes, this is the third match between Mavericks and Nuggets. I think it's split actually. Yeah, it's actually split NBA Finals. The Mavericks won the first matchup back on October 29th against Denver. Score was 109-106. And then the last game, I remember calling that one. That was one heck of a game. Denver won that one 107-106. That was a crazy game. That was insane. Came down to like the final like moment. Hey, thanks so much, Chris, for stopping by here on the channel. I appreciate it, my man. Oof. Yeah, that's more like it, Hawkeye Nation. They probably would have a tough time against the middle school team, by the way, as well. So yeah, currently we're just on break. Ooh, BU is up by 6. We'll see if they can have it out, a closing moment in them. They just gotta get the ball into the hands of Javante McCoy. That's what BU is gonna do, because if they put the ball into the hands of Mahoney there to shoot free throws in the final minute, I'm not really liking that. They gotta put the ball into the hands of their point guard McCoy, the one that can drain down free throws, because that game was close to ending a Bucknell. That was a close game. They couldn't hit free throws at the end of Bucknell. They're only like a 60. I think they're only like a 65% free throw shooting team at the line. They're at like the bottom half of college basketball in free throw shooting. So they just gotta find a closer in the final minute or so to pull out the victory. They're up by 6 and they got 1 minute left to go. That's all they need to do. Wow, I'm totally shocked. 76ers win. Payton's putting out. Yep, they won. They beat the Pistons 124-106. The score in that one. Is my girlfriend watching the BU game? I actually don't know. My tortoise is in the other room. My tortoise is in the other room right now. But if you go back to one of my videos that I did before, it was like 2 weeks ago. It was the Celtics versus Rockets video. Go to that video and scroll towards like the very end of that video, and you should be able to see the tortoise towards the end of that video. Ooh, 64-61. BU by 3. Trying to close it out right now. 41 seconds left to go. They just got to find a closer in that game. Colgate can drain threes. That's 64-61 was the final score against Bucknell. That was the final score against Bucknell. So, let's see, Philadelphia today. Leading scorer tonight for the 76ers happens to be Joel Embiid. Finishes off with a double-double, 30 points, 14 rebounds for Joel. For the Pistons, Christian Wood tonight. Finished off 32 points for Christian Wood. That's the pet tortoise that we have at our house. If you were in the Celtics Rocket stream like 2 weeks ago, Hawkeye Nation, you would have been able to see the pet tortoise. So our pet tortoise is 5 years old now. He lives to 100, I think. So he lives to like 100 years old. Yep, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we're just waiting for the second half in a little bit, everyone. Thank you all so much for your patience here. Yeah, BU's up by 3, 74-71. I mean, a 64-61. Yes, I have a real live tortoise. That is the truth. Hey, welcome back here. Vaughn is back. We're going to start the third quarter in just a moment. Yeah, California up 13-7. Hey, welcome in prime time, man. Stay safe, bud. Stay safe, bud. I know he's out, I think, towards, like, he's in Westchester County, so out towards White Plains, man. Just, dude, that, man, I feel for you, man. Like, that is almost towards you. They locked down, one of the cities, like, not too far away from New York City, man. Stay safe, bud. Jeez. So we're going to start out third quarter just a second here. Who is faster? Hawkeye Nation put out Mia the baby tortoise as we get back for the second half of this one. So Golden State here playing foreseeable future home games without fans on Thursday. They host the Brooklyn Nets, and the next 5 games after that they got on the road. So their next home game is tomorrow for Golden State on March the 12th. After that, their next one is like March 28th, I think, against Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City taking on Utah. That game has been postponed today since Utah and their team coming down with an illness. So right now we're back to action, third quarter in this one. Left baseline with the basketball. 7-point game as Denver gets the basketball here. First possession of the second half. Jumper, no good left baseline. Off the mark there by Luka. Rebound back over to Denver here with the basketball. The Nuggets have it top of the key into the hands of Murray. Murray now dribbles. This game is at Dallas. So welcome to the channel, Ruben here. This game is at Dallas, home of the Mavericks. Right wing, Murray passes over. Free throw circle into the hands of Jokic, back in his way. Inside the low post here for Jokic. Puts it up, and we get a foul before the shot. Stops the clock. 11:20 remaining. Yeah, I really hope that Rudy just doesn't have it. That would be devastating. The whole NBA would shut down. Once a player gets it, the whole NBA would shut down, basically. Oof. Big Dog putting out. A couple players may have gone to the hospital to be tested. Oh, geez. Serious stuff going on in Oklahoma City, man. Oh, my gosh. That's bad. 11-10 left to go in the third quarter now. Right baseline, dribbling here with Murray. Murray puts up the jumper. It's off the mark. Hits the front rim, tipped around, and they get the offensive rebound, though, for Denver. Denver with the ball by Millsap. Back it his way. Low post, Paul Millsap swings it back out to the left wing into the hands of Craig. Moves it back to the top here to Barton. Barton inside, floats it up, banks it up and in off the backboard. It's good for 2 by Denver right now. $10:40 left to go in the third quarter. They pass it inside the low post to Boban. Boban inside, and he travels with the ball. Goes back to Denver right now. What in the world? There's Dallas players on like the side here, like about to get into the game, and they're wearing gloves right now. They are wearing gloves in their hands before they get into the game, like disinfecting gloves. 10.5 left to go in the third. Denver with the ball, and we get a quick foul by Dallas here. Am I going live for Gonzaga? Gonzaga's finished, Peyton. Gonzaga already won the WCC. Hey, Boston University has won. Oh, my goodness. Boston University has beaten Colgate. They're going to the March Madness tournament. What? Oh, my gosh. I would have never imagined in my entire life I'd be saying that. But congratulations to my girlfriend's college, by the way. She graduated from Boston University back in 2018. But wow. Oh my gosh, they have just beaten Colgate, and they're going to go to the March Madness tournament. I'm completely speechless. Like, they start out the season 3-7, and they make it to March Madness. I'm speechless right now. Like, I hope they take on Baylor. I really do. Because they might actually put up a fight against Baylor. Left corner 3, it's up. Dallas drills it. 60-54 now the score. Yep, congratulations to BU. Man, go all the way to Hamilton, New York and get a W. I can't believe it. Denver with the basketball. 6-point game here. 9:45 left to go in the third. Moves it over inside. We get a foul away from the basketball. It's going to be an offensive foul by Denver. So it's going to be by Jokic. Goes back to the Mavericks here. Yeah, nobody scored in the last 40 seconds or anything. 9:44 left to go. That, by the way, Ryan, that was the same score that they finished up with the game against Bucknell on Sunday. 64-61 was the final score against Bucknell on Sunday. Going inside, Mavericks lay it up and in by 2 right there for Luka, and Luka will go to the free throw line as well. Yep, BU versus BU, Vaughn. Baylor versus Boston University with no fans, and Boston University might actually keep it tight. They could possibly pull that off. They got a lot of upperclassmen on that team. Better watch out for them. They are locked in defensively. That Colgate team, first 2 times they have scored 79 points the first 2 games against Colgate. This shot's up. This shot's good. Luka hits it. It's a 9-point game. 63-54. Jeez, oh my gosh, I hope that's not true. That's terrible. Yeah, if that is actually true, yeah, don't touch your face, guys. Make sure not to. Denver going inside, puts it up, and then they swing it back outside, takes a 3, it's up and good for the triple, 63-56. 3 ball off the mark, hits the front rim by Dallas, rebounded here by Denver, but if he got that, the whole NBA would shut down. They were shut down and like postpone games and stuff to like a later date. Like the finals probably wouldn't be played until like July. There would be no NBA Summer League most likely. Denver dribble drive inside. They floated up. It's good by Murray for 2, and Jamal Murray will go to the free throw line. This is just sad. It's just really sad what's going on right now. 63-58 free throw by Murray. He has got it. I'm gonna take a look at the articles after this game is finished up to see. Wow. Alex putting out Utah Jazz All-Star Rudy Gobert is tested positive for coronavirus. Sources tell. Oh goodness, this game's going on right now. I gotta go to like some of the sources here. Just a moment. 63-59. They put it up and in. That one is good. So Dallas leads this game. So basically, none of these games matter anymore. None of these games like matter. Denver goes inside, lays it up and in. I bet you everything's getting canceled tomorrow. Like, everything's going to be canceled tomorrow. Yeah, Jason, I totally agree with you. Maybe after this, they can postpone the March Madness tournament. Because if a player gets March Madness, they're going to have to postpone it. They should postpone it till, like, May. 8 minutes left to go in the third. Denver, with the ball now. They should just do conference championships. Finish them up on Sunday. And then just postpone them until, like, May. Or, like, yeah, around, like, May or something like that. Or, like, late April. It all depends. And then just take it from there. Right corner. It's off the mark. Missed 3. A rebound back over to Denver here. 7.5 left to go. Man. Denver going inside. Length of the distance of court. We got a timeout. So we got a timeout now. So I can check that for you guys. Hey, welcome in. Jacob24. Thanks so much for stopping by. Doesn't really look too good for the future of my streams right now. Ooh, man. Yeah, that is confirmed. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. They're going to shut down the whole league. Rudy Gobert is tested positive for coronavirus. Sports Illustrated coming out per Shams Charania of The Athletic 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert. Oh my gosh. They got to shut down the league here. You got to shut down the world. You have to shut down the entire world. This is sad. Like, everybody should be on, like, a stay-in-place or something like that. Because this is just out of control right now. This is sad. This is just really sad. This is just really, really, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna see if there's, like, anything from, like, the NBA as far as, like, anything over on Twitter. Like, if there's anything on the NBA and Twitter. Not. Oh. Holy. 2 minutes ago. That is right. Chris Dempsey puts out the NBA will suspend the season. Oh my god. It will suspend the season following tonight's games. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this will be the last stream of the season, everybody. This is just sad. This is so sad. Tomorrow night I did plan to do college, by the way, for Louisville in their game at 9 o'clock in Virginia at 7. So I am planning to do college basketball in March Madness if they do still have it going on inside closed gyms, but that might be until somebody comes down with it on like a college team. It's probably not going to be too long before somebody on a college team comes down to it. This is sad. Yeah, this is so sad. Oh my gosh. All that work you put into something, and it ends up like this. So this game just... all that work you put into something, and it's like this. It just ends. It's so sad. Like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Tomorrow the plan is to cover college for 2 games for the ACC tournaments. And the future is to cover until the end of March Madness. If March Madness does get canceled, I hope to put some videos for you guys throughout the off-season as well. So I hope to do some off-season videos for you guys as well when I do have a chance. I have a couple things in mind here for the off-season when I do have a chance, but this is just so sad. This is sad. Yeah, Mark Cuban's talking to his team right now. Yeah, the Heat game's going on. They have no idea of the news. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's a crusher. Oh no. Crusher for a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams that were in the position. This is bad. This is bad. I don't know why they just don't postpone it till like May and cut down to like 20 games. They should just cut down on like, because what happens if it's better by like April 15th or something like that? Like, what happens if it's not even April? Like, what if it's better by the playoffs? That's a 3-point shot. That one is up and good. I mean, I've lost count of the score right now in this one. I think it's 70-67 as I just took a look. But yeah, I've just lost count of the score. This is really bad. So yeah, the league will let out tonight's games, including Pelicans. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. They should just not play that game, Pelicans versus Kings, and that's on ESPN for the second game. That's terrible. Man, it's like all the hard work you do on the channel to cover these games, all the hard work that the players have dedicated their time in doing. This is sad. I can't believe that they just cancel. I can't believe that they just cancel the games and cut everybody short-handed and do this instead of just postponing for the next month or so. Just postpone for the next 2 weeks to like the next month, and then you can come back. You can come back and have like maybe extend the season. Like, it's not right at all. Just extend the season like 5 to 10 games. Like, you don't need the whole 82-game slate. You don't need the whole 82-game slate at all. I don't even have a scoreboard right now on the TV, because they bring up SportsCenter here. I don't even have a scoreboard. So I'm going off, yeah, 75-72 right now is the score. I don't even have a scoreboard going on. Yeah, this is so far. This is sad. I bet you the NBA and the NHL need to be on the same page. There's got to be a playoff for this. Like, they just can't cancel because Dude, it's 3 more months till June. 3 more months until June. Just start the season back up May 1st. Yeah, just postpone the game, start the season back up May 1st or something like that, or like April 25th. Play like 5 to 10 more games, finish the season, and then just do like a best of 3 in the playoffs instead of best of 7. It's sad. Just do a best of 3 in the playoffs. Every single playoff rounds, instead of it taking 2 full months. You don't need a summer league. You don't need the Las Vegas Summer League. That's recently new. That's a 3-point shot by Denver anyway, 78-72. I've got no scoreboard, by the way, right now. I can't see the scoreboard because they got the breaking news thing up. This is sad. Like, all the players dedicating hard work and their heart into these games, and this is what happens this year. Yeah, it is crazy, Brandon Lutz. Oh my gosh. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah, it is confirmed, Alex, as he has sent the link right there to his source. It has been confirmed. Shams Charania reported. Rudy Gobert. Got it. I'm trying to... Oh my gosh. This is insane. I'm trying to... Right now, we're just on a TV timeout. Right now, we're just on break. 78-72 is the score. Like, the game even matters. As there's like 4 minutes left to go in the third. But... Wow. Statement from the NBA. Yes, Joe Kepner of WFTV. I saw that one on Twitter right there. Breaking statement from the NBA. Fletcher Mackel as well. Looks like he's a reporter at the TV station. Yep, NBA just suspended the season. This is a big joke. This is an absolute joke. Like, I bet you the NHL isn't gonna do this. I bet you the NHL ain't gonna do this. I bet you the NHL is gonna have playoffs and stuff. They're gonna play through the toughness. This is sad. This is so sad. After this stream, I think I'm gonna go, just go and hide. This is terrible. Like, I don't even know. Like, they just took it all away from the players there. What a season it was. What a season it was, dude. Especially for the teams in the playoffs. You just took it away. Lakers, Clippers, Milwaukee Bucks were on an unreal pace this year. Celtics look so good. They look to contend with the Bucks for possibly to win the Eastern Conference. Miami Heat, they were there as well. A young team that kept on getting better and better each and every game. Toronto, there every single step as well. This is just sad. I think they're just gonna shut the entire country down. It seems to be. This is unfortunate. Yeah, then who wins the NBA? Nobody. It's like the Major League Baseball lockout, I think, back in 1994. Nobody wins it. This is terrible. I've never in my life have I experienced something like that. This is a 6-point. I don't know why that just crashed again. We're back again. Yeah, that was 1994 when the Major League Baseball strike. Dallas just hit the free throw at the line with like 3.5 minutes left to go right now. Yeah, I would not advise that to eat any rice or Chinese food made. We're back right now. We're okay. For some reason, this just shut down again. Oh, I gotta change the half again for you guys right now. It's weird why it's Weird why it said it crashed again. That's the second time today that it has done that. I have to take a look and see why it's doing that. Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at the Discord after the stream here, guys. So 78 to 75 in the final game here, played at the gym. That'll have no meaning at all. I wonder if I think Mark Cuban told his players. I'm going to take a 3, and yeah, that's going to be 81 on the board. So 81 to 75, 3:15 left to go in the third quarter here. Yeah, the playoffs should be a best of 3. That's what I said earlier. Instead of a 7-game playoff that goes on for like months and months. Right corner 3 off the mark, no good. Rebounds by Jokic here of the Denver Nuggets. So we got 3 minutes left to go right now. Takes the jumper off the mark. Rebound by Dalen Wright of Dallas here. Dallas with the basketball. Dribble, swings it back out left corner. Now they go spin move inside. Floats it up. Hits the front rim to get the offensive rebound with Wright. Yeah, I'll take a look at the Discord with you guys right after this game. This is just sad. Yeah, and Dallas just scored. So it's 81-77 in the low post. They just scored right there. Yep, great sports moments in a short time over here, which was good. And make sure to turn on the notification bell when you guys do know when I go live for the next time. If there is college tomorrow, I might do college basketball with the Virginia-Louisville games and everything. But this is outrageous. Yeah, Harry, welcome in here. Yep, man, this is sad. I've never seen anything like this in my life before. So, I wonder what happens on ESPN. They're just going to do breaking news of this. I guess since they were supposed to show game after game after game of basketball this season. Yeah, imagine calling games with no crowd. That would be rough. Minute 54 left to go in the third quarter right now. Second shot, it is up. And it is good by Denver at the free throw line. It's a 5-point game. This is just, it's ruined. They jumped on it way too early. Like, they should just see where we are within a 2-week span. Oh, man, brother. My man, Little Man No Sports. I'm so sorry, bud. Dude, I am just so sorry, brother, for you as well. Oh my gosh, you were live as it all unfolded. Jeez, I've never, ever, in my entire life have seen something like this. Like, this is really sad. Already over 100 views, wow. Gotta take a look at Ryan's video. I think I'm just gonna go hide right after this game. This is like one of the saddest days in my life. Both free throws good. 82-79. They take the corner 3. That one's good. By Denver. Yeah, baseball hasn't even started. Got the final minute in the third quarter here. Yeah, it probably doesn't look too good. It doesn't really look too good. Astros, yep, Astros only team. Yep, Boston University went to March Madness, which probably won't even happen now. Oh, we get a lot of points here on the board that you just missed. So yeah, 85-84 to score. Last 45 seconds left to go in the third quarter, and then. Yeah, this is just really unfortunate, MTG. I'm going to do one more quarter and then wrap up here. I have no clue. They just suspend the season, I guess. So I guess it's just like Major League Baseball in 1994. They just suspend the season, I guess. They need to find something about this. Like, this is making me sick right now. "14 seconds left to go in a one-point game that will not have any meaning at anything because the season gets canceled. In the final 5 seconds left to go in the second to last quarter that we'll play a basketball this season, and that's a turnover. Bless my man, Little Man Knows Sports. Bless my man. I'm with you, brother. I am with you, brother. What is going on? They just canceled the NBA for the rest of the year. Dallas pushes it to the corner, takes a three. It's an air ball. Oh, that is 3 quarters in the books in a basketball game that will not even count. Won't even count. What happened is that they canceled the NBA, so it's just really sad. They just canceled basketball. It's terrible. Yeah, big wow, dumb way. Man, do I think they'll cancel spring training games, even though they're outside? Ooh. It depends. If there's a player that gets it, maybe. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go yes to that probably for spring training. I don't think they're gonna be playing MLB games because Tampa Bay is indoors. And then, yeah, sometimes for the Blue Jays they play indoors as well at the Rogers Center. And Houston they do use the closed roof also. 200 views in 10 minutes for Ryan's stream. Wow. They're finding out right now with his stream. So this is going to be my last call here of the season for an NBA game. So we are going to wreck it together here as we're going to get to the fourth quarter scores 85-84 here, everybody. It's just sad to end on this, by the way. But if you guys enjoy my basketball play-by-play throughout the season here for the NBA, make sure to hit that notification bell so you guys do get notified when I do go back live as well. I might go live tomorrow for college for the ACC tournament. If they do even have it, I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have it. I was looking forward to my Providence Friars playing in the March Madness tournament. I was looking for the Rhode Island Rams to make a push at March Madness as well. And Boston University just got in. And they happened to get into March Madness when this year it's not going to be played in front of fans. And it might not even actually happen if somebody gets it for one of the teams. This is my last stream tonight. That game is really late, so I will not be doing the Pelicans after this one. I will not be doing the Pelicans game after this one. I will be hiding underneath the covers after this game, and just tearing up. Yeah, no playoffs. No playoffs. They canceled the entire season, which doesn't make any sense. They should have just canceled games for a month. Cause if you do it to right now it's March 11th. Next month is April 11th. It's a week before playoff starts. Yup. Ryan puts out, he'd just be ticked off if Obi Toppin wasted on Dayton and they didn't get to play in the tournament. Yep, last game of the year. This is sad. Wow. Yeah, NCAA tournament. Hopefully it'll go on, Jason. Hopefully it'll go on. I should be calling games for you guys. Hey, welcome in here, Nick, my man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Yup. It's just unfortunate. So here we go. One last quarter of the NBA this season. In a game that these two teams took on each other back in January, it finished up with a 1-point game that Denver won. So I'm going to call the fourth quarter for you guys now. 85-84, Denver up by 1. Yep, March Madness with no fans. This is just terrible. So after this, I'm just gonna go right to bed and hide, just hide underneath the covers basically, and just cry. All right, we get back into this game. Dallas just got the jumper right there, so they're up by 1 point. 10:55 left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver, jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound by Dallas here. Dallas goes inside, block deflected, and it's going back here to Denver with the basketball with a foul from behind. 13 seconds in to the fourth quarter. Yes, Rudy Gobert has come down with a virus. $10:47 left to go. Boban going to the line here for Dallas to shoot some shots. First shot here, Boban, he's got it. Mavs up by 2 in a game that won't even count for the rest of the year. Second shot, it's up and through. I do plan to do videos in the off season, so feel free to check those out, as I'll be doing videos in the off season. 88-85 now, 10.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Denver going inside with a layup. They gonna go inside right there. It's gonna be an offensive foul. It's gonna be offensive by Plumlee. Yeah, it's gonna be offensive by Plumlee, so it goes back to Dallas. Yes, let's get a prayer right there in the chat. I know, this has just been such a depressing year. 10:20 left to go in the fourth quarter, 3-point game. Dallas just turned it over. Denver now with the basketball. Lob over the top, and they go in transition. Missed the layup, though. Marjanovic gets the rebound. Dallas with the basketball. 10:10 remaining. Goes inside. Floats it up. Hits the front rim. Tipped around. And Denver tried to go for the rebound. Couldn't get it as Dallas puts it up and in off the tip. And it's good for 2. 90-85 right now. So, yeah, make sure to send some prayers here on the channel. They're interviewing Mark Cuban right now. Big Dog's about to go to Walmart. Ooh. Yeah, that is tough there for the Lakers. Man. What do I do after March Madness? I'm gonna do like videos here when I do have a chance in the off season. When I do have a chance. It's just sad. All that hard work that I've done. All that hard work I've done on the channel just is unfortunate that there's not a championship this season. Oof. MTG is going to Arizona. Oh no. What would I do after? Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do videos in the off season here. Thanks so much, Peyton. I appreciate it here. You guys are awesome on the channel, by the way. Hey, welcome in, Darnell, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. So I have no clue, like if they're gonna have these college games tomorrow or what. Is there a draft lottery? I have no clue. I have no clue. Craziest sports day for sure, Raptor, that we have ever witnessed. Are the Kings still playing? Yes, they're supposed to play the Pelicans for the final game of the year, and there's not going to be a Rookie of the Year for either John Morant and Zion Williamson. So that too. So all the talk about the Rookie of the Year, there's just not going to be one. What's the name of my tortoise? It is Mr. Chester Tops. So Chester Tops the tortoise. 90 to 85, the score when 9.5 minutes left to go in the final game of the season. So, crazy sports day. If the March Madness tournament does go on, I will be covering the March Madness tournament, by the way. They will be played without fans. Ohio State and Michigan have canceled the spring football games, so they announced that today. And there was a player from Juventus for soccer as well that tested positive. Oh, I was just reading my sportscaster thing. Okay, so Matty Joe put out, season isn't over, just suspended. Okay, so that makes it more clear. So it's just suspended. So Matty Joe put out, he has read it. Will likely be a short hiatus. Won't last too long, though. Okay, so that's good. Because I think ESPN posted up something. Let's see here for ESPN. So ESPN's misinforming, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely insane, Sam. Never in my life have I witnessed something like this. Oh, they say suspend season due to coronavirus here. 22 minutes ago. We have a couple buckets here as we were on break, so I'm going to put that on the scoreboard right now. Hey, thanks so much, Peyton, my man, for stopping by. I appreciate it. I have no clue, like, how in the world it's going to, like, if they do cancel the rest of this year, like, if Zion will have a chance to do it again. I have no clue what they're going to do for that. Okay, so it's, so actually it hasn't canceled its season. Oh, so a week-to-week suspension. Okay, so at first I thought they canceled it. So this might not be my last NBA game here, guys. Okay, so this is better. This is more clear. At first at first they thought they just canceled the season and that nobody would win a title this year. I was like, what? But it looks like they have suspended the season and suspended the season until further notice. So that is much more clearer. That is better here. That's better. So that does not mean that the season has been canceled. So that's good. So the season has not been canceled, like, entirely. At first, I thought it would be canceled entirely, but it has been suspended until, like, further notice or so. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, why not suspend it, say, for, like, a month and a half, then come back around, like, May or something like that. Play, like, 5 to 10 games, and then, like, a 3-game series for the playoffs, so the playoffs can go quicker, and then if you can go into July, that's fine, because you don't really need the Summer League. Summer League is just there just to play basketball or so for the newcomers. Alright, so we're back into this one. Dallas with the basketball, 8.5 left to go, puts it up and in by Boban inside the paint. So it's 96 to 88. Yeah, I really do, LNG TV, I really do hope that Rita gets better. Yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel, so that's actually positive, That's actually positive there. So the season actually isn't, like, canceled in its entirety. Ooh, jeez. Thunder players are being told they'll be tested for coronavirus tonight. So Oklahoma City. So, oh no. So Oklahoma City played against the Celtics the other day. So let's see here. We're going to bring up the Oklahoma City schedule and see who they recently played. Because those players from the other teams are going to have to get tested for the virus too. This is ridiculous. So I'm going to bring up the Thunder's upcoming schedule. Yeah. So this is something here to keep in mind. Okay, so Oklahoma, oh my gosh, they played the Celtics last. And it was at Boston. Oh. It was at Boston at the TD Garden. 105 to 104. That was on Sunday. So they're gonna have to test out Celtics players probably, because this could have they could have got it possibly from going to Boston as well. And before that, they played against the Knicks, which is like there's a whole epicenter of the virus out there, right outside of New York City. So the last three opponents, Oklahoma City has played. Yep, okay, yeah, Utah needs to be checked. Okay, so yeah, for Oklahoma City here, they've last played Celtics, Knicks, Pistons. For Utah, because that game was okay. So that game was okay. Yeah, Jazz. So the Jazz here. Oh, geez, the Raptors. Yeah, the Raptors are on the list. Raptors, Pistons, and Celtics. That's the same trio of teams basically. The Pistons and the Celtics popping up there twice, and then the Knicks before that. If that happened even before that. They played the Raptors. It's the same trio of teams. Jeez. This is sad. Oof. It went way up. I'll take a look and see if I can find anything on Moutier. Ooh, it said 2 players. Oh, jeez. Come on. It doesn't have anything back on Moutier yet, but he was being tested, from what it seems to be. So it was Moutier and Rudy, the 2 that were being tested. Oh, man. So the league will go into hiatus tonight. So that's sad for Sacramento. That's sad for Sacramento versus the Pelicans later today. Do I think this will end in the summer? Very likely. Very likely that the NBA playoffs will be pushed all the way back to basically like all the way back to like basically like a July or something like that. Most likely. Ah, what the world? I don't know why we can't connect chat here. So 7:45 left to go. It's 96-91 as that 3 ball goes down from behind the arc. I'm trying to look at this computer now for the chat because the other one just could not connect for some reason. MLB plans to not cancel any games or ban fans. Wow, that's a shock there. It's a 5-point game, 7.5 left to go. Murray with the ball here for Denver at the left wing perimeter. Dribbles now, takes the jumper. That one's up and good. It's a 3-point game. It's a 3-point game, 7:16 left to go here. And this one before this game wraps up. But yeah, if you guys enjoy what I do here, make sure to hit that notification bell as well. It's just so you do know when I go live. Once again, I do plan to cover the college games. Also, ooh, so many fans left at Sacramento. I wouldn't blame them, because this is scary. This is really scary right now. Yeah, it's good for the NBA to come back. I thought at first that they were gonna get like they were just gonna end the season without a champion. That's what I thought it was gonna be at first. But that's positive. So this hopefully won't be the very, very last NBA game this year. But that's good, because I was thinking about all the players who put their hard work and dedication into this year, all the teams that made trades before the deadline and stuff like that, which is positive. Yep, so we do have March Madness. Um, and hopefully at the end of March Madness, we'll be completely clear from this. Hopefully, or it'll basically like subside, and then then we'll be able to get back to like normal activities and stuff like that around like April 15th or so. Hopefully, we'll get back like anywhere from like April to May, and then just resume the NBA. And it'll probably go longer, like maybe until like July or so for the final like NBA finals. So 96-93 to score. Dribble at the free throw circle, and we got a foul here. I think Dallas got fouled. Yeah, it's weird how they got it. It's gonna be a ton of people in quarantine then. When do I think this outbreak will end? Zach put out, wow, speechless, man. Same here, bud. When do I think this outbreak will end? Ooh, I really hope it's around mid-April that it really, like, subsides. Completely end, though, it could probably be around, like, June, July, most likely. I got tickets to go up to New Hampshire, to go, to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I don't even think NASCAR's done anything yet. Yep, it needs to end now. I don't think NASCAR has done a single thing to, like, limit fans or anything from the races. 96-93, 6.5 left to go. And we're just not going to have games for quite a while. That's a 3 taken. Murray, it's off the mark, no good. Rebound, back over to Dallas here. Dallas right with the basketball. Dribbles past the half court. Logo makes their move inside. Doncic floats it over low post to Boban, and he puts it home. It's a 5-point game. 98-93, 6:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. They pass over left corner here. Dribbles with the ball. It's Millsap. Floats it up off the side of the rim. No good. Tipped around. And Harris tried to get the ball. It was poked out of bounds though by Mavericks. So yeah, 6 minutes left to go. I think all basketball players should like wear gloves or something like this for the rest of the season. This is just bad. And jump ball on the tie. Went over to Dallas. Missed the layup though by Daylon Wright, and it gets rebounded back over to Denver. Denver here with the ball, moves it back out. They're going to take an open 3. It's up. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound back over to Dallas. Will I stream Friday? I do plan to do the ACC semifinals on Friday if everything goes well, so I'll probably do the ACC semis on Friday. Dallas just went inside, put it up and in for 2. $5:20 remaining right now. Yeah, I heard about that earlier today. Rujani from Juventus tested positive for the virus. Jeez. And somebody else from, like, the German league tested positive. Yeah, hopefully he gets tested again. Will I do the Big Ten Championship? Most likely. Most likely I'll probably be there to do the Big Ten Championship since that game is right before Selection Sunday, but it looks like we're going to take it day by day here, everybody. We're actually going to take it day by day. 195 right now. Floater in the key. That one goes up. No good by Boban. Gets rebounded back over to Denver. Denver with the basketball now. Murray push it back. Top of the key. They take a 3. It's up. No good off the back iron. Tipped around. Offensive rebound. They put it back up, and it gets rebounded off the rim. And defensive rebound here by Dallas. Yeah, hard to stay focused with all this distraction going on. Man, this is, like, I've never in the world have seen anything like this before. I don't think anybody has. Yeah, this will. It'll make all the NBA players scared. This is just really, really scary. Missed 3-point shot by Dallas. Rebound over to Denver. Denver, 4:20 remaining now. Back in their ways, Murray swings it back out to the top. They take a 3. And it's off the mark. No good. Rebound by Wright. Gets knocked to the ground with a basketball and a foul committed by Denver here. Jeez. Tom Hanks tested positive. Oh my gosh. Man. What about baseball? I think baseball right now is everything's going on as far as right now, as far as spring training. But eh, like those teams that play in the dome for baseball, they're gonna have to find like another place to play in, like Tampa Bay, because the Rays play in Tropicana Field. It's inside a dome. 195. Swings it back out, left wing to the left corner here, perimeter for Dallas. And they move it back out to the left wing, take a three, and that one's off the mark, no good. Rebound back over by Jokic. Yeah, big oof. Big oof with everything that's just happened today. That's a three, taken, no good. Hit the front rim, off the mark, rebounded back over to Dallas here. 5-point game, not a whole lot of scoring. I can see that these players are just really distraught right now. 3.5 left to go. Dallas with the ball. They move it back to the left corner. Dribble. Inside the low post by Dallas. Taking a... Oh, almost poked away, but they get it right back. Kleber. Inside the low post. Passes that one over. Deflected out of bounds by the Nuggets. And Dallas will get the ball right back. 3:13 remaining. Dallas gets the inbound. Shot fake. Takes a three. They gut it. Daylon Wright hits down the triple. It's an 8-point game. So we approach the 3-minute mark left to go. If nothing changes tomorrow, I do plan to cover college. So I do plan to cover the ACC tournament. That's if there's any changes tomorrow. We like say if we heard like a player got sick from the ACC or something like that. Oh, Trey dropping another 40-plus point game. That's awesome. So yeah, Trey Young balling up again here. Jason put out, you need to see the moment when the camera guy captured Keeban's response. Yeah, Mavericks up by 8 in this one. What do I stream other than basketball? Sometimes I've streamed football, but that's on the football channel. I'll probably just do videos here in the off season, or in like days that I don't have anything, or so I'll do like videos or so, because there's some of the stuff that I want to talk about that went like down like this year or so. I have a couple good ideas in my mind. Oh my gosh, Devin Booker was live on Twitch when he found out the news about today. Oh jeez. They're expected to return on the 28th of March, so we got an even clearer picture. That's not bad. That's positive there. If that is true, I don't know anymore. That's a good sign. So it's just a 2-week hiatus. College basketball will be through the March Madness tournament, through most of it by that time. So I'll just be covering March Madness, if it does even happen. But now, yeah, they got 2 weeks. They got 2 weeks with all the players. So actually, that makes sense. That really does make sense. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna show my chat right now. There it is. I'm trying to get the chat right back up for everyone. There it is. Yeah, Boban's having a great game in this one. 105-95, 2.5 left to go before the end of this one right now. Yes, I do think every single player should get tested in the NBA. I do think so. Yep, Boban just puts it up and in for 2 there as we approach the 2-minute mark left remaining in this game. I feel like every single player will probably get tested now in the NBA, because one team's basically connected to the other team, which is like has played the other team, which it could go from all over the place. Jumper, Nikita, that one's up and good by Denver, 107-97. Final 2 minutes right now. It's good that this game actually is something on the standings before if they do actually resume the season. So they're going to take a 2-week hiatus. I thought at first they were going to cancel the season. Inside the low post, Dallas puts it up, and there's the big fella once again, Boban. Boban coming in strong in this one. Boban with 31. Minute and a half left to go. 109-97. What a game here by Boban tonight. 17 rebounds as well by Boban. 31 points, 17 points. An incredible game here by the big fella. 109-97. Minute 15 left to go in the fourth quarter right now. Doncic gets fouled with the basketball. And I think everybody's just itching to just get out of this arena right now. Looking at Mark Cuban along the side of the court, it seems like he just wants everybody to just get out of this arena right now and file out. A minute 15 left remaining. Dallas will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here with Luka Doncic. First shot up, Luka hits it. Luka Doncic tonight, 28 points. Second shot by Luka, it is up, and he hits that one as well. 111-97. In Atlanta, it is crazy, and that's where they're having the Final Four. That's where they're having the Final Fours in Atlanta. Missed 3-point shot by Denver. Off the back iron, goes out of bounds with 105. So minute 5 left to go. Oh, what a game by Boban, for sure. In this one, everyone. 31-17. $105 left to go in the fourth quarter. What I actually hope they might want to do instead is for March Madness just play out all the conference tournaments, and then after that just don't cancel March Madness. But if they take a break like the NBA is doing until this whole thing subsides, and then they play like March Madness at a later date, that would work out just like so much better. Because next week it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. Yeah, there's a really good recovery rate, so that's the good thing about it. 105 left to go in the fourth quarter right now. Multiple teams have canceled their spring football games. College basketball invitational also got canceled today, and just a crazy day in the sports world. Major League Soccer game got canceled. Hey, thanks so much, Jason, for stopping by here. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, make sure, guys. At least 30 seconds to wash your hands. Oh, yep, Olympics is in the summer. That should probably be canceled, Vaughn. Or it should be postponed for a future date. They should just move it to, like, an odd year. Like, just move it to, like, 2021 for the Olympics. Hey, welcome on the channel here, John Paul. Yeah, last game of the season he puts out. I think the NBA, I thought at first it was going to be the last season, but they're suspending the NBA for 2 weeks. Alright, so it should be Dallas basketball. 14-point lead by Dallas. Final minute right now in this game before I sign off on the stream, everybody. Make sure, guys, stay safe. Wash your hands, and everyone just make sure to stay safe out there. Yeah, I think a lot of people definitely correct there, Raptor. People who thought it was nothing and tried to compare it to the flu, and people thought that the flu was more deadly than this. Well, they got a definitely like a change in mind here tonight. Final minute, 14-point game. Daylon Wright with the ball, puts into the hands here. Doncic passes over left wing perimeter, lobs it over to Boban now. Boban with 31 points, 17 rebounds. Back over to Hardaway here. Hardaway at the right wing perimeter. 45 seconds left to go. 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway with the basketball dribbling. Takes the 3. It's up and it's off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound back over to Denver. Nuggets with the ball. Final 35 seconds. Shot fake. They're going to take a 3. It's up. It's an air ball. Rebound by Dallas now with 32 on the clock. LNG TV on the notification, man. That must have been really scary there on the notification he got like that. That's heartbreaking there, man. Free throw is coming up. First shot's up. First shot's good at the free throw line by the Mavericks. They lead 112-97. Yeah, college basketball is still going on with March Madness in the conference tournaments. It seems to be that everything will be still going on and being played. Second shot's good. 113-97. 30 seconds remaining. Hey, thanks so much, LNG TV, for stopping by here. I appreciate it. Jumper, no good off the mark by Denver. Rebounded by Dallas. They tipped it out, though. Got stolen right back over to Denver here. Final 15 seconds. As that's a 3 taken. Denver misses it. Rebound back over to Dallas. And Dallas will just hold the basketball as that will be the game here, everybody. Just want to wish everyone to stay safe out there. Wash your hands, everybody. Stay safe. And this is just a really, really sad day here. Like, I am devastated. At first, I thought the NBA would be canceled for the rest of the season, which meant no champ. But actually, I think they're looking at canceling just these next 2 weeks or so and then resuming towards the end of the month. So that's a positive sign there for the NBA. College basketball might get suspended too, AK putting out there. It wouldn't be surprising if they do suspend March Madness. Hopefully they suspend it for like a later date there, because I wanna see it played with like fans in the arena. Yep. No flights to Europe for 30 days. This is just unfortunate. Thank you so much, NBA Finals 4.0, for being on my stream. I appreciate it, my man. Make sure to hit that notification bell as well, so you guys do know when I go live. The plan is tomorrow to stream the ACC tournament with Virginia at 7. I think Louisville is at 9, but we don't know if there's going to be anything that happens on with that tournament, like any like cancellations or postponements or anything like that. So if you guys want to know when I do go live streaming once again, make sure just to hit the notification bell. This is just sad. It's unfortunate, and this is, I'm going to sign off here on my stream right now, because I'm just absolutely hurt by what has just gone on today. This is just really sad here, everybody. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. Going to wrap up my night, and make sure, guys, just stay safe. Make sure to sanitize, wash your hands, and do everything possible to just stay safe. As this is Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. Enjoy the rest of your night, and send prayers out there for Rudy Gobert and Emmanuel Mudiay today for the Utah Jazz. Thanks so much, and enjoy the rest of your night, everybody, and stay safe here on Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube.